Okay, where are we? Cardinals. 21st of October 2020. Messages, Spirit, please. Aries. Too many. Cancer. Libra. And Capricorn. So Aries. Your wishes and dreams can't come true because somebody refuses to open a Pandora's box. They are aware that it is going to cause chaos. What they're not aware of is that that chaos will bring hope, healing and freedom. And number 17, massively important in a positive way, negative way, sorry. It is about the legs, the ankles and groups and the society as a whole. So there may be issues there somewhere. It is Aquarius energy. So Aquarius, that's what Aquarius rules. So that's your issue at the moment. Could be you or someone else. Something you've been working on very hard to build a foundation is not working out. Because somebody is trying to get away with what they've always got away with and possibly lying, thieving, deceiving. The foundations are not strong enough. And you may not even be aware of this deceit. So it's been eating away at your foundations. So it's not going to pay off. Whatever it was you've been planning. Could be study for 3 years. It could be that someone's got a third party. Finances are involved and words don't match actions. Seven weeks, 3 years is mentioned, and there it is. Spirit want you to face the chaos and the conflict, and then you will find abundance. The master number 33. Those born 1966 plus or minus 12 February to February may be involved somewhere. I'm going to go with the light workers deck. If it doesn't give us a good enough conclusion to the read, bring it round full circle, I will pull the Goddess card. At the bottom of the deck, you have an offer of unconditional love. Again, those born 1966 plus or minus 12 February to February are mentioned. Yeah. But for now, the answer has to be no, for some reason. So, no, 26. So 26 may be the 26th of this month. You may be 26. The number could be important in any way, as is the number 33. So, you are being called to either pause or say no. Saying yes when you're not 100% sure isn't in alignment with you will drain your energy and your time. So you've just got to hold on until you're 100% sure. Often, when we're looking for guidance to make a decision, it can be very frustrating not to move into clear and considered action. However, timing is everything, and not receiving this clear guidance is actually a guidance in itself. We all go through times known as waiting periods. These times are crucial for your body to regenerate and the new path to formulate in your head, for the universe to create things on your behalf. You don't need to be ploughing forward all the time to move forward. When you're ready to say 100% yes, and the time is right, you will move ahead in leaps and bounds. So don't force things now just because it seems like the only option. Take a breather and wait. The waiting is actually very productive, for when the time for movement comes, you will be ready to dive right in. Use this time to regenerate and ponder what it is that you truly want. Consider your options, and if the options are not clear, don't fear, because this time is a gift. Use it to tend your garden and to take a rest, to take a moment from your busy life to clear the decks and prepare for the time in the future. For in the spring, clarity will bloom, and you will have the reserves, the space, and the drive to say 100% yes, and then act and move quickly. So say no and postpone. Wait. Cancer. Limbo. This is a time when you have sacrificed yourself for people who aren't grateful. You've played the martyr and the victim for far too long. You feel hung out to dry. This is a story of the guy that gave humans the gift of fire. And the gods were so angry that they strung him up by his feet and sent the eagle to peck out his liver every day. They healed him on a night, and then the process began again the next day. Groundhog Day, if you like. This is where you are at the moment because of the sacrifices you made for others. It is karmic situations, secrets, and hidden enemies. The number 4 is important, but those born on the 12th, living or past, date for your diary and address, are massively important in a negative way. Scorpio energy is around. So, you have believed that your sacrifice was for a good reason. Yeah. Somewhere there is a marriage or close friendship that's involved. There has been 3 blessings and keys to a new home, a new life, someone's heart, the solution to a problem. This is about doing things by the book, the way you was brought up to believe, your faith, study, teachers, etc. Taurus energy, it's about the neck and throat. So any issues there will be healed, which I'll be glad about because my throat's not been too good. It also means that you'll be able to speak your truth. And also material matters may improve. Those born on the 5th or the 23rd, living or past, if your diary and address, massively important in a positive way. This is a huge read for 3 cards because it's got 3 major arcanas. So Pisces, Taurus and Gemini are mentioned. Those born on the 1st or the 28th, living or past, date for your diary and address, massively important in a positive way. It is positive manifestation, seeing your glass half full rather than half empty. It may be someone or something new entering your life. If so, it's somebody that works with wood, blades, cups or discs. They may wear a uniform or a hat. Could be health issues that improve or heal. There is a connection to the rose and the passion flower. This is, you have all the tools at your disposal to make your future whatever you want it to be. So like I say, a massive read because of all the major arcanas. Gemini rules the hands, arms, shoulders, communications and siblings. So communications will be positive. So yeah, manifest your own dreams from your own beliefs. There is blessings coming your way. So the sacrifices you've made will be rewarded. Yeah. It's time for your tribe to find you and you to find them. Someone may be travelling. There is a parent and child situation here, and the giraffe is your animal totem. So look up the giraffe. Number 8 is massively important. And at the bottom of the deck, we have your wishes and dreams coming true. Healing, freedom, and groups, the wider society, ankles and legs. 17. So, also the hangman is issues with feet and toes. So there may be some issues with the legs, feet and toes, hands, arms, shoulders. Any health issues will eventually heal. But you are in the process of finding your tribe or them finding you. So, as I said, we'll take one from the Lightworkers deck. If that doesn't bring the full circle, because the major arcanas are good, but they don't give us the details, then I'll pull a goddess card. So, excuse me if my voice is a bit strange, but that is just because my throat being a bit off. So, yeah, Acacia goes with the predictive read, I believe, because this is delving into knowledge that you have from past lives or earlier in your life that you've forgotten about. It is the 5th dimension, so it rules the internet, telepathy, talking to spirit, etc. So this is the 5th dimension and the Library of Souls. All the soul contracts that you made exist here. History, gifts, lessons. We each have access to this information of the past, present and future and can tap into it at any time. While we have free will, there are also points on your timeline where they are predestined and pre-planned. Soul contracts are agreements that were made before incarnating. It could be a company you chose to work for, a relationship you were supposed to have, or a person you agreed to mentor or help. Whatever it is, know that it is divinely guided and will not bypass you. So perhaps that's what you're sacrificing yourself for. If you are waiting for a sign to proceed, this card is it. You are likely living out an important part of your soul journey, and you're exactly where you need to be. This is a very exciting time indeed. It is time to call in the support of your helpers, both in the physical realm and the spirit world, to trust the signs that will come, to take note of your dreams and notice any feelings, visions that you receive. And I will add to that the songs on the radio, the numbers on a clock, the random occurrences, the animals, birds and insects. All are messages from spirit. For you are tapping into the wisdom of the acacia, and you are being given the go-ahead to proceed. So look at the card, put your hand on your heart and repeat, I open myself up to receive the wisdom of the acacia. I am ready to download any information from my soul records that is in my highest good and the highest good of all. So right now, thank you, thank you, thank you. I think information is coming our way, possibly via the internet, but there's still communications, like I said, and it still hasn't given us a full message. So I am going to pull one from the Goddess deck. Earth energies, your base chakra, the spine, the root, the bottom of your spine. So some of you may be suffering in that way. It's also about sex life. So, these are powerful and at times fearsome. Mother Earth harnesses natural energy, which we cannot control and cannot be controlled by anyone or anything. It is her divine nature which creates our landscape and shapes our lives, whether we like it or not. The fearsome energy which she stores can be unleashed without warning and without heed, and as human beings, we are at her mercy. When we spend time studying these energies and gain a better understanding of what is occurring, we may improve our chances of minimizing the effects if we are prepared. Anger is bubbling up inside you, and it's an emotion that you're quite unfamiliar with. You have no idea what to do with this pent-up energy, and even though you're trying to keep it under wraps, it sometimes slips out at the most inopportune times. Yes. You are then left with feelings of guilt, remorse, and what you perceive as a lack of control. It's okay, don't beat yourself up, which is what you're doing there. But do spend some quiet time getting to the bottom of it and finding the trigger which keeps setting off your anger. You won't have to look far initially, as you will find the answers fairly quickly, but it is deeper than that. Is what is on the surface. The challenge for you is to dig a little bit deeper and find the true reason for your anger. And once you pinpoint that underlying issue, it will cease to have power and in turn will give you back your sense of control that's been eluding you over the past few weeks. Libra, you have a plan. Keep telling me you've got a plan. I've no idea what this plan is. It's a dream, perhaps, and you're confused as to whether it is an option or not. Spirit wants you to keep focusing on your dream and don't let that dream disappear. It's options, it's choices. What are you going to concentrate on? Unfortunately, there has been an end to a family unit or your happiness. And you are living in a constant state of confusion or dream time. You are torn between two properties, two people, two situations, and a lot of confusion. It's been a path of blood and tears. There may be two dogs left behind. There's one 1970 plus or minus 12 February to February, and a Cancer or a Scorpio. But it's sometimes either when you're looking after an elderly parent or grandchildren, or you and your partner are separated because of lockdown or whatever it is, but it brings about an end to what was once a very happy, loving family unit. So that's a shame. Those born on the 18th, living or past, date for your diary and address, massively important in a negative way. 10 months is mentioned. But at the bottom of the deck, we've got changes coming for the better, a run of good luck. So a wish or a dream may still come true, but not yet. And I don't think anybody's will start taking pace until January. Someone feels orphaned and abandoned. And a change has taken place, but for them it's not for the better. They can't see how things can improve now. There is abandonment issues of all kinds. Family, children, but there is a dream that you carry, and or something that you have to do. Torn between what you should and what you want to do. So there's lots of options here. Dream time will be important. Yeah, Starseed. I think we'll have to have a goddess card as well, because you have to follow what lights you up, your happiness. So wherever you're torn between the should do and the want to do, it has to be the want to do if it makes you happy. So others aren't going to like your decision. And number 50. You can't please everybody. Starseeds are souls with double missions, to raise their own consciousness and the consciousness of the planet. They are old souls who have incarnated elsewhere beyond this planet. Many starseeds arrive with a feeling that time is running out, and that there's something that they came here to do or create or contribute. If you pulled this card, it is to confirm that you are a starseed, and you are being encouraged to answer the call. So even if you don't want to answer that phone, answer it, because somebody is feeling abandoned. Somebody needs the reassurance of your voice. To follow what lights you up. Once awake, most starseeds find it hard to have meaningless conversations, jobs and relationships. They innately know that there is much more to life and feel that there is something more to get to work. They remain restless until they step into their calling, which is to light the world up with their unique presence. Starseeds are scattered all over this planet, in hospitals and schools, in slums and mansions, on stages, in edit suites, in parks and nightclubs, in taxis and theme parks. Many starseeds spend part of their lives trying to fit in some form of spiritual closet. And if you are dimming your light to fit in, it is time that you stop and start embracing your unique light that came here to share, and treat your time on earth like a glorious vacation. What is it that lights you up? Don't waste your life on things that make you miserable. Capricorn, lack of commitment. Rows, disruptions and patterns, finding life rather disagreeable. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Perhaps somebody born 1966 plus or minus 12 February to February. Non-action, no commitment, no movement forwards. Immature energy. Yeah, limbo. Groundhog Day. Cancer had that, so you may be a Cancer with Capricorn in your chart, or a Capricorn with Cancer in the chart. Those born on the 12th, living or past, state for your diary and address, massively important in a negative way. And those born, the number 4 is important. This is sacrificing yourself, hanging yourself out to dry for something or someone you believe worth it. This is the gentleman that gave fire to humans. The gods didn't like it, so they decided to string him up by his foot and let him hang there. He did eventually get pardoned, but in the meantime, he faced every day having his liver pecked out by the eagle, Scorpio energy, and then healed at night so the whole process could begin again the next day. And this is maybe how you're feeling. Hung out to dry, suffering for the sake of others. This isn't your cross to bear. So you need to come down, stop playing the martyr, stop playing the victim, come off your cross and see things from a different angle. Put your boundaries in place. This is karmic situations, secrets and hidden enemies. A lover's split will take place. 2 months is mentioned. Those born 1965 plus or minus 12 February to February may be involved somewhere twice. Could be issues with feet and toes. At the bottom of the deck we have you, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, possible masculine energy. So if you're a female, you can still have masculine energy, but it could be an older Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn man, a man in uniform, a generous friend, a good businessman. Yeah, something is not for you. So the number 6, it's not for you. It will not serve you. This is why the lovers split. Number 6. Yeah, protection. So, this is definitely not for you. The number 104. You are being called to protect your energy and call back your power. May all the lost pieces return home to you now. Take a look at who or what is draining you and your energy. Do not keep your tabs open on a night. That means your computer as well as other things. So shut down it all, because there may be a chance of being scammed, hacked, or someone spying on you. Shut down energetically each night. Energetic cords are formed between people, places, objects, and events. So it's important to keep checking in. So negative energy can be coming through your computer, your tablet, your phone, etc. Your energy and dynamic and energetic space are sacred, so you need to treat them as such. Keep your energy clear. It takes work. As we go through life, we can give away our power, so it is important that we call it back by cutting energetic cords or doing a form of healing known as soul retrieval. Can you think of a traumatic event, relationship, or soul memory that you're being called to call back your power from? So check into your body now and see which chakra feels like it needs a bit of energetic cleanup. And I'm sure you've had this card before, so just keep doing this work. Just keep repeating this when you can. So put your hand on your heart, look at the card and repeat. I call back any lost soul fragments, power or light now. Any vows, soul contracts or hexes or programs from the past or present, from this life or others that are not in the highest good of all, are relinquished now. Any power or light that I have willingly or unwillingly given away or had taken from me, I call back now. Any cords or attachments from this life or others are released now for the highest good of all. And so it is, and so it is, and so mote it be. For listening.